promise.
I recommend skipping.
Doubt is the greatest enemy. No cure for fools.
So we have a first pick Kale on the blue side. It looks like they did some homework and banned out Ronaldo's specialty Master Yi and Olaf. And we did some homework on our AD carry over here, who was the Twitch one trick. We have first pick Kale, see if they can punish it or if they can match it in top lane at the very least. And we have a nice safe Kaisa to go with the ever popular Warwick here. Alright, now we have Zaya for blue side. Let's check out our op.gg here on our AD carry. Ooh, he's not sure which one he wants to go for. Remember today he was complaining that Ezreal got nerfed to 23 seconds on his E and he didn't like him anymore. So he's gonna lock in the Zaya. Let's see. Zaya, let's see. Hung's got 23 games, the 57% win rate, so not too bad. He'll still be able to climb solo queue with that, but hopefully he'll be able to use that Zaya ult to get away from this Nautilus CC chain that they're going to have bot lane. So Kai'Sa Nautilus, a nice aggressive lane for them to push in on. Oh, they did regular draft mode instead of tournament mode, so we only have 3 bans each side instead of 5. And looks like we have Tryndamere going up against Kale in the top lane. So we'll see if Tryndamere is able to abuse a couple early power item spikes against Kale and beat them down before they get scaling up. Interesting. So it looks like they're gonna have a jungle Leona with the Lever Duo's bot lane. Never mind, we have somebody dodging. I think he got scared from the Twitch ban. Trying to figure out what's going on.
I recommend skipping.
Doubt is the greatest enemy. No cure for fools.
Alright, so we're just remaking the lobby. Same bands, should be the same picks in the same order. Not gonna let Hung get his famous twitch here. But, so we have Kaisa, Nautilus in the bot lane, Warwick in the jungle, Tryndamere top. And I forget who's mid lane now, but we have Kale top, Lovers Duo bot. And we're supposed to have Zed Leona here, not... Or maybe he lagged out, actually. Maybe that was the problem. No spicy Leona jungle this game. Safe boring Amumu. Ah, that's right. And we have a Kali in the mid lane. So this is probably going to Ronaldo for the mid. We'll see the Zed Kali matchup. Ninja versus Ninja, which one's the better assassin? And let's see if we can get some early Warwick pressure over the Amumu. Pretty much has to hard farm to 6. I don't think Amumu's going to be able to gank mid or top very well, so it'll be just farming and maybe some counter jungling against the Warwick here. Or sorry, not counter jungling, counter ganking. Warwick, Tryndamere, probably really strong 2v1 and 2v2, so there's going to be lots of pressure top lane on this Kale. With Zed in the mid lane, I don't think Warwick's going to be able to get any good ganks off, especially with no CC from the Akali, so it'll pretty much just be a 1v1 skill matchup here, and we're going to see lots of pressure up in the top lane, and lots of pressure following up this Nautilus in the bot lane. Early on, this side is going to have to play really safe, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, doing some op.gg research on our players today on blue side. Looks like Orange G here is a support main, so I'm not seeing any games on Kale, so can't do any research there. Unfortunately, I don't have any of these characters on my keyboard set up and ready to go, so I can't find them. Hung has a decent win rate with Xayah, around 56%, so he should be able to put out some good numbers. As Psycho here has about 10,500 mastery points on Zed, sporting only a 46% win rate on 13 games, so we'll see if they can pull out some good plays and surprise all of us. And let's check out Jello123. We're on the Amumu, champion I have not seen in a long time. Does not look like we have any recent games in ranked on Amumu, so he's just bringing out the comfort pick that he's been practicing in normal queues, I guess. Alright, and on red side, we have Rainbow Banana on the Vietnamese server here. We have Mastery 5 with about 23,600 mastery points. Got lots of normal game practice. We only have 3 ranked games, but won 2 of those 3, so we'll see how that goes. And let's check out Lee Kanto while we wait for this game to line up. So Nautilus, we have about 20,000 mastery points, level 4. Only 2 ranked games on it, 50-50, but is a support main, so they have that going for him. Looks like everybody got some good comfort picks, though. I know Ronaldo is a pretty good Akali player. About 33,000 mastery points, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and check all these out. Yeah, so it looks like we have comfort picks across the board for red side, blue side. Comfortable on Zaya and Kale, that should be fine, but it looks like we have 3 fresh picks with our Rakan, Zed, and Amumu. So let's see if they can make any plays. Aftershock, okay, so it looks like it's going to be a tanky Amumu, none of this Rabadon's Death Cap, Cheese going for the one-shot YouTube montage. Everything else is pretty standard. Lethal Tempo is probably going for AD Kale, not AP Kale, so a lot better late game scaling for sure. Everything else is looking pretty standard. Ooh, okay. Press the attack, so looking for a bit of an aggressive Warwick. Probably Blood Razor into tank items instead of Cinder Hulk. Alright, we're in. So I'm going to try and focus on the top lane because I think we're going to get a lot more 2v2 action going on. And definitely down in the bot lane with Nautilus having the heavy CC looking for fights. I also have to figure out how to use spectator mode because I don't ever use it. Let's see if I can move my make my minimap a bit bigger and make my chat a bit smaller. Okay, so looks like they're just stacking up in the river in here. Pretty common to see when you have Nautilus supports. Try and get in this early vision to see if we can get a red invade or any red wards. But blue side, they did a pretty good job. I know Amumu likes having the mana for blue buff, but it also avoids the bot lane pressure or the level 1 that's really common to see from Nautilus. So get a blue side start. Shouldn't really matter to Kale because she wants the lane pushing into her anyway, so it doesn't matter if she shows up a couple minions late. But we have a leash on top side for both, so it looks like level 3 will probably have a little bit of action going on down here. Just in time for the Nautilus to look for an all-in play. Alright, let's fix my scoreboard real quick. Okay, should be good now. Just use auto camera for a minute. So we have red buff up to Krugs and then going down here for full clear, get a whole bunch of farm, try and get up to level 6 as quickly as possible. Hit level 2 first, but blue side playing pretty safe down here. Don't have to worry about any all-ins at the moment. Mumu, let's see, 1, 2, 3, going for almost a full clear. bit too low to look for any ganks so far. Probably just gonna hit some vision. Oh, okay, pinging mid lane, so we'll see if we can get a fight going on and if Warwick's gonna be able to come down at all. Just hit level 3, but it looks like he's gonna back for a quick item and see what we can do from there. Get the scoreboard keeping up so we can see some CS count. Ooh, interesting play. Ooh, nice play from the Akali, and first blood to Akali. That's going to be really tough for the Zed matchup, because I know if he falls behind, especially against an Akali, it's going to be difficult for him just to even get farm once the game starts going. Alright, let's see if we can get a double kill here going. Yep, good damage, missed his Q, so no aftershock. Looks like he's going to have to back out. We have some trades going on up top. Only 6 CS up for the Tryndamere right now. Should be pretty even if Kayle can catch all these minions before they go into the tower. But if those minions get up any farther, or if Tryndamere manages to freeze it in this side of the corner here, it's going to be a really tough time for Kayle for the first 9 or 10 minutes. Ooh, we have a bit of lag. Hopefully he manages to run from the Warwick that's coming in with the blood trail. Ooh. Okay, he's just gonna look for counters on the lane, see if he can find Amumu hiding out. Down 15 CS in the mid lane at 4 minutes, which is gonna be pretty rough for the Zed. See, Nautilus keeps posturing up, wants to go in. For now, he's just going to settle with farming up those relic shield charges, get some gold going. Looks like Amumu's still disconnected. Sad mummy. Oh, he's back. Alright. He's only 3 CS down, so once he catches up with these wolf camps and the raptor camp, he should be okay. Not too far behind the Warwick, even with the disconnect. Keep looking down here. That Nautilus really wants to get that all in against them. I feel like in a lane like this too, it'd be a little better if Rakan were to take coin instead of spell thieves. Against Nautilus and Kaisa, they're going to be trying to all in you, so it's going to be difficult for you to get up and get the poke for your charges. So you're probably going to see a late sightstone on blue side. Ooh, level 6 over level 5. This is going to be a good time for Akali to look for a fight or an all-in. If I were a Mumu, I would try and get this camp, and I would try and hover in here to see if either Akali tries to all-in under the tower, or if Warwick comes up for a 2-man dive. But right now, lane's probably going to get frozen with the minions right about here. Bot lane can try and come up and get vision on the dragon, or maybe try and sneak them down while they're pushed in the tower, but looks like they're just gonna farm away at some minions, try and keep up the small minion lead we have with the 10 CS up. Ooh, nice little trade back. Might be able to get Nautilus. See, he has no flash. He's probably gonna try and Q out of here. Oh, that's a good catch for them. Down CS, you really need those kills, so that's looking good. Ooh, but we have a Akali running in. Let's see if he can do anything. They're not level 6 yet, so they have no way to get out of this. First Q, or first ult. Let's see if he wants it. Yeah, that's going to be double kill. Ooh. That was really too bad. Xayah walked right back into the Rakan after he got tagged with the E. Ooh, do we have a follow-up kill? Got a flash, ult. Yep. Nice little back BM. Yeah, I think if Xayah had ran down and Rakan had ran up, they might have been able to avoid the double kill, or at least get that second kill down on somebody on the bot lane, maybe onto Xayah. But when you have 2 people running like that, real easy pickup for the Akali to get that double kill. Up top, Kayle's got lethal tempo, so looking to scale into the late game, no Klepto to even it out. Warwick might be looking for a gank here. No vision, but looks like he wants to get some mana up first. This could be a really good gank if Tryndamere can get the slow, but Ooh, very good by Kale. Feels really bad with that Warwick cooldown with how high that level 1 ult is, that if you could run top, you miss it, you don't get anything for it. Not even a flash blown from Kale. That's a really nice sidestep. Again, Nautilus posturing up, looking to see if he can go in, but levels 5 for Nautilus against double level 6 is going to be really hard for him to land that CC chain on Xayah with her ult now. Let's see, Mumu also just hit level 6, so we're going to be looking for some kind of gank that he can make. We'll see if he decides to use it on the bot lane now that they're relatively even at the least. Wish I could see gold on individual players, but I'm not sure the hotkeys for that. Try and figure that out, but I think bot lane's about even with the kills, only 9 CS behind, so we'll see if Amumu can get a good double play, because Amumu into the Xayah feathers can be a lot of CC to follow up on. Got vision here, Akali can play safe. If Amumu can't hit his Q on Akali, there's not really a whole lot he can do in that scenario. So we have Warwick looking around, but between Scuttlecrab and this ward down here, it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get in. Looks like his ult is just about off cooldown. We'll see where he tries to take that next. Ooh, he's going bot. Let's see if he can hit something. Ah, nice pull on there. Good follow-up with the bot lane here on the blue side. Ooh, Rakan goes down. Mumu misses the Q. It's too bad. That would have been really nice for Xayah to combo in with her ult and her feathers. Zed's following in to see if anybody gets greedy and hangs around a bit too long. Warwick's back on the farm train up in Wolves. Ooh, that was a very nice hook. Good job, Nautilus. Looks like they're going to trade at least. Might be able to get both, but nope, they give up with the flash. With a Hextech revolver. Okay, looks like Kale's going to go for kind of a mid-game build, get at least one item going instead of doing the full-on late-game scaling. Trendemir still has his teleport, hasn't backed yet. So just sitting on that Doran's Blade and health potion. Alright, going for a ward, or going for Dragon. Rakan is only about halfway on his support item. And Nautilus is about 60%, so staying a little bit ahead with the Relic Shield. Be really nice if Rakan had a sweeper to be able to pick out this ward. They could have got a Dragon. But they can see him roaming up in the river, so it's kind of free time for them to get a good trade in on the Xayah. Have a bit more time on that ult. Ooh, we missed it, but there's a good dive up here. Let's see. See if there's a follow-up kill from Mumu. Nope, misses the Q, and classic Mumu missed the Q and just kind of waddle around, just trying to attack some creeps, get some extra gold in. Let's try and go back a little bit. Let's see what happened up top here. Alright, let's check this out. So we're farming along. We got the slow in, looks like he just goes up. Oh, okay, backs out. So I think we're gonna wait for this wave and then have a Warwick roam up. Gets the slow. Smacks, crits, hits the ult. Probably gonna flash auto in here. Get the kill. Ah. Flash from Warwick into a Q. Didn't quite flash quick enough to get away from the Q animation from Warwick though.
Turret plating will soon fall.
I just realized my mic has been muted for the last 3 minutes or so, so that's very well played on my part. Ollie running out. Let's see if we have a flash. Nope, just a ult into a dash and see where we go from there. Ooh, big damage. Yep, managed to get the kill. That was 3 levels up plus a completed a hex tech here. Easy kill for Akali when Rakan misses all his CC. Alright, so looks like tower, probably not going to be able to clear it out here, but Warwick posturing up behind, sits on a pink ward. Kayle manages to poke him away, save the ward, which is nice. Still has 1 in the inventory, but it's always nice to deny that 75 gold. Excuse me, 30 gold from Warwick. I'd really like to see them playing more towards objectives. This Rift Herald has just been sitting here, even with a Kayle on top side. Not much that she can do to defend it. And with the Akali beating up on the Zed a bit in lane, it should be pretty easy to push these 2 lanes in and take the Rift Herald. Same with bot lane. If Warwick just hovers bot, with these 2 pushing in and Akali pushing in the mid, it'd be really easy to take this Cloud Drake. Champs like Warwick and Akali really like the roaming, so being able to get that Cloud Drake early on would be nice. King's on the top lane, looks like he's just trying to poke Kayle down a bit so that he can all in with his ult now that Kayle used her ult on that last gank attempt. push in Nautilus back so they have a bit of free time. Get a ward in the river. Again, this would be perfect. We know Nautilus just backed. Kali was rotating top. That would have been a great time to sneak in and get this dragon. A small spot mid. Top tower went down, so Kale's gonna rotate mid and fall to the Kali. Yeah, that's pretty tough if Kale hasn't even completed the item yet and still gets sent mid against an Akali that was what? Can't check now, but I think at least 2 levels up. Used her ult. Kali's rotating bot, see if we can get a kill. Nautilus is gonna have to go in pretty early, but he's chunked down already. Misses the Q. Let's see if we can get any follow up here. Oh, straight up flash with the Kali or with the Zaya. Rakan ult, have to back away. And open topside. Warwick just walking around, getting some farm. Perfect time to get a Rift Herald. Their Kale just died. Zed had to back. Bot lane's chunked out. They can't move to fight. Would have been a really nice time. Easily soloable by Warwick. Looks like he's going to blue buff, probably going to try and donate that over. And Tryndamere taking the red buff. That'll make it really tough on the Kale to be able to do any trades or walk up to farm at all. Once that Tryndamere gets the red buff on you, it's going to be almost impossible to outrun him. Alright. We have the Warwick W popped, and most likely a Mumu going down here. Can't outrun the Warwick. Yeah. Alright, we have all 5 in the river finally getting this Cloud Drake that's been up forever. Piece of cake. Let's see if they walk down bot to get any more kills. Zed's hovering, but he's going to have to back out. Yeah, no fighting from here. We got 7 to 12. Got a 5k gold lead on red side. Should be pretty easy. They red side spikes a lot earlier than blue team. We've got the Kale that's still waiting to scale up, and side is pretty good mid game, but only has 1 item complete so far. So they're just trying to wait out until Mumu can get tanky enough to set up a good ult and maybe go in with a Kale ult to back him up. Get some Zaya feathers on top. So we're looking for a big 5v5 team fight here, and red side we're just going to look for the split push with 1-3-1 with Tryndamere and Akali. Yep, Tryndamere bonking away with his big hammer, or his big sword. Not much Zed can do there with the red buff. Never going to outrun Tryndamere with red buff. Gotta fight him and try and kite out at least a few seconds for his ult. So it's farming. Again, we completely missed the Rift Herald. Let's see if they can at least get some more vision with the Scuttle. And I want to see them rotate down, take this tower, and I want to see blue team just keep farming up. Not doing too bad, only 19 CS behind in the top lane, and jungle's pretty even. The mid and 80 carry for blue side are falling a little bit behind, but if they can get some farm and manage to get a couple items on each carry, they should be able to do a good 5v5 team fight, and at the very least force out a teleport and a roam from Akali. Going in, we have a really nice flank here. We have TP coming in from the Kale. Let's see if we can do anything here. Ult onto the Zaya, managed to save it from Akali. Ah, very well played. Ooh, oh, I thought Triumph was going to be able to save him, but not quite. And we have another follow-up kill. So this is what I want. I want to see blue side group up, force a fight somewhere, take an objective, got the tower. They're going to trade it for their inner tower over here. But they should be able to get this tower as well if they keep this minion wave up. Warwick's backing off. Tryndamere might push up to the inhib tower, we'll see. Yeah, they're going to back off and try and stop the Tryndamere from pushing. Zaya, or Kaisa just poking away, seeing if he can steal a buff. Alright, so we have bot lane coming up to match Tryndamere. He's gonna rotate off. We're just gonna catch this wave, get some gold. Keep trying to scale up for the late game. Alright, let's see where Kali's gonna go. Probably just gonna walk down mid, catch this farm, maybe push out the next wave, and then probably rotate towards top side while their AD carry and support go bot to try and knock down this tower and try and get pushing in this side. I doubt we're gonna see any Baron play, so I want to see somebody get some wards in here.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Alright, we have a bunch of back pings in the mid lane, trying to back off. Warwick coming in, but can't quite get the flank off. Looks like I'm gonna trade 2 towers bot though, not get anything. Well, Kale might be able to get this tower if they go quick. Very nice damage on Kaisa. Looks like they're gonna be able to pick up Nautilus on the way out. They just have to look out for these Akali that's coming in. Akali, nice trade, nice shroud. Ooh, nice dodge by Xayah. But Revolver still gets her on the way out. Tryndamere running out. Ooh, managed to get a solo kill on Kale. And falls to the Mumu on the way back. Nice Zonius to save Akali. Can't quite knock down this tower. I think they're probably going to get greedy and stay, but we'll see. I'd like to see him just back off, take this Infernal Drake. It's going to be really nice for this team that wants to be able to get those skirmishes in a fight and deny it from the team fight team. Nice hook into the wall, I saw that. Can't do a missing ping as a spectator, it's a bit unfortunate. Who is this one? Kanto? Yeah. Nice and easy for Warwick. Kali hanging out, seeing if she can get any pick-offs. Xayah stopping the backs. It's gonna be really dangerous for this Rakan. Probably die before he even gets this knock up off if he jumps in on that Nautilus there. Got 5v5 coming up. Kali has ult. Warwick has ult. Tryndamere has ult. Whole team has ults over here. Ooh, good CC chain coming in. We got Zed on the backside going after Kaisa. Can't quite finish it off. Warwick gets picked off in the middle of the fight, so good fight by blue team. Blue side got 3 kills to 0. Very good win for them. As long as they can keep forcing red team to run in and fight on their terms in a good 5v5, this team's definitely going to have the advantage. Alright, down to only a 2,000 gold lead for red side, so blue side's managed to kind of stem the bleeding a bit. Starting to scale up. Kale's got 1 item complete, working on that Rage Blade second. We got a flank with the Tryndamere, so we'll see if we can kite back to the team. Tryndamere a little deep by himself, 4v1. 5v1 with the Zed coming in. Probably gonna pop the ult and just die. Maybe he can get some Wolf Camp farm in here. Oh, he can farm Zed instead, so that works out pretty nice. Blue buff going over. Kali on the bot side is probably gonna be able to get this tower. Keep the split push up. This kind of team comp with the Tryndamere and the Akali, they really need to just keep the split push going so that they never have to actually do a 5v5 fight, and they can just keep making the blue squad run around in circles trying to keep up with them. Nice ult from Kale, stopping the all-in there, but Warwick ult followed up with an Akali roam, still going to be able to clean up. Gonna run down. This should be a free Baron if they manage to turn around in time. You know, Warwicks tend to get tunnel vision on kills since Bloodsend only shows enemy champions and not neutral objectives, but should be a free Baron going over, and will definitely help with the 1-3-1 push. So it's gonna poke his head out and see if he can sneak any kills on the way in, but so they're gonna back, spend their gold, see what else we get. It's a Dead Man's Plate and a Wit's End on Warwick, so he's gonna be running pretty fast, smacking him around. Oh, went with the Stalker's Blade. Interesting choice. I definitely thought that would have been a Blood Razor instead, but seems okay. Still get some CDR going. Tryndamere has entered auto clear mode where last hitting doesn't matter because every hit's a last hit with the crit with the Infinity Edge. Went for the Static Shiv instead of the Blade of the Rune King, so definitely just trying to push the waves as quick as he can and one-shot anything he can with these Infinity Edge crits. Lethal tempo is actually pretty nice too because he doesn't have to build attack speed like with Blade of the Rune King. It just probably gets up to what? So he's at 1.64 now, so it probably gets up to about 2 or 2.1 with the tempo crit. Ooh, we got to fight bot side. Zed ulted, didn't look like he got too much out of it. Ooh, Kai'Sa just barely making it out of the backside. Kale ult onto the Zed for the good save. Manages to outrun the Akali. For now, oh, with the Ignite Q down. Double kill for Akali. A lot of MR, still not doing you much good against this Fed Akali. 10-5, just went down. Tryndamere coming in, just hacking away. Ult down, let's see if we're calling it out. Nope, and a triple kill for Tryndamere. Looks like this is going to be at least an inhib, if not the game. So 20 seconds on Zed for the first one, 30 minutes, pretty long death timers. Looks like it's going to be GG if they decide to keep pushing. Only 10 seconds left on Zed. I don't think with these two here he's going to be able to get a kill on anything. Nautilus still has so much CC, it's really tough for Zed. Oh. Tryndamere with a nice little oopsies. Kai'Sa, where are you going? They still have a mid tower. Ran away from his CC bot here with the bot lane. Right into the enemy tower. I think he forgot mid lane was still up, so a little bit of an oopsies from Rainbow Banana here. But blue side, they managed to save their tower with 125 health, so that'll start regenning up nice and slow. But Warwick's going to be able to come in, get an Earth Drake, and this next push, once Baron comes back up, is probably going to be the end of it. Drake, oh, he's been spotted on the dragon, doesn't have any team around him. We'll see if they want to push up and contest this, or if red side wants to just keep split pushing around. With all 5 of blue side up, it's going to be pretty tough for them to protect, or for red side to protect this dragon, so they're just going to back off, let it reset. Kali hovering, seeing if blue side wants to come in and try and steal it while they're running around. Just gonna take Scuttle for now, keep some vision up on that. Looks like we have a pretty good minion wave building up on top side, so if they don't come pick this off pretty soon, it's gonna be crashing into this tower. Super's gonna be pushing bot. Tryndamere with the auto attacks counting as smites. Ooh, Mumu goes in, no one to follow up. Not really sure what his plan is. Pop Gargoyle, pop the ult, has no one around him, so he's just gonna go down without doing a whole lot. Kali with the zonings blocks the Zed ult. Good follow up, and double kill for Tryndamere. That's the ace, and this is gonna be, oh, not the ace, Zed managed to sneak out with double-digit HP. Don't think he's going to be able to stop the 5-man squad from running in, so it's more likely GG. So good job, IG2. Definitely played the 1-3-1 well. Managed to outrun the 5v5 team fight. Got some mastery spamming here. Let's see if Zed can pick one up. No. So 29. GG.